Today we'll be unboxing a Lenovo ThinkPad. This is an L15 Generation 1. So let's go ahead and take a look. By the name, as you can imagine, this is a 15-inch screened laptop. It is on the less expensive side. I mean, obviously this is not the cheapest that you can get, especially in this configuration. And of course, when you purchase one of these, please keep in mind that there are variants in what you can purchase. You can go from an i3 to an i7 and pick the memory and the hard drive. If you like this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. As far as accessories are concerned, there is very little in the box. There basically is a wire and a power supply. This is a 65-watt power supply and the related wire that goes with it. And as you can tell by the end here, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a USB-C connector. So a lot of these new laptops now have standardized on the USB-C, and it makes it easier since it's a relatively standard port. And there's not much in here as per a lot of the other things that I've reviewed. You literally have like a 2 or 3 pair, 4 or 6 page little pamphlet there in several languages that shows you around the unit. So let's go ahead and open this. So I get a lot of questions regarding what these are manufactured with. Some of these are a lot of plastic, some of these are more metal. You can have more exotic things like magnesium, you can have aluminum shells depending on the brand. It's not always obvious what you're getting. Obviously, the more you pay, the more you can expect to have something that is durable. If you're getting a very low end, then it's completely plastic, and of course, act accordingly. Don't drop it or jar it and so forth. So this unit, first of all, is, well, it's actually a little on the heavy side. It is a 15-inch, and it does right off the bat appear to be plastic. So to me, it seems like there's a lot of plastic on here. Let's go ahead and put this stuff out of the way. So it's a relatively attractive unit. So I can tell you from the back right here that this is metal. So that means that the hinges themselves should last. And if we take a look in the front, there's actually not much happening on the front of it. On the sides, so let's see what we can see here. There is a, looks like a headphone jack and a USB. There's some ventilation. Let's go to the other side, and it's packed full of stuff here. You've got the USB-C for the charging, you've got some USBs, you've got HDMI. It appears that you have, this may be for an LTE card in here, so you can connect it. I'll have to check the specs. And this is a network for network interface, Ethernet, basically, that you can go ahead and connect yourself directly with a wire. This also comes with Wi-Fi 6, which is 802.11ax, which is the latest and greatest in Wi-Fi. So that one comes with it since it is very recent. Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is what it looks like. This one here came with a English/French keyboard, so that's why you've got things like EX on and so forth. But however, you can have, like I said, a lot of different processors in here when you order them, and so goes the memory. This particular one comes with 8 gigs of RAM. You can have the higher end ones with 16 and so forth. The SSD drive in here is an NVMe. This particular one is 256 gigs. You can get them with 512, and again, it depends on the models. You can get higher depending on the more you pay. So it does have the trackpad here for those of you who prefer the legacy, that's what I'm calling it, the legacy kind of joystick here that IBM had originally. That's still on here. You can safely ignore that and not use it if that's not something that you enjoy. I really just use the trackpad personally. The other thing too that I get asked a lot is how far back does the screen go? I'm not sure what context a lot of you are using these in, but let's go ahead and test it. Well, there you go. So this will actually go pretty flat. And I'm not really sure how or why you would want to use this flat, but if some of you want to comment below, I'd love to hear why this is an important feature in a laptop. So this again will come with Windows 10 Pro. This is it's a great little unit to be used for things like office and on the road or from a home usage. So if you're looking for something with a bit less bezel around, as you'll see there's quite a lot of it, obviously there needs to be a space here for the webcam. If you're looking for something that has a lot less, you can look at brands such as Dell. Their XPS I know has a lot less, and yeah, so it's all to suit your needs. Again, this is more budget friendly for you if you've got a large number of users that need some and you don't want to spend necessarily on the top end, and you're okay with having some plastic on the units. This is a great choice for you. So again, this is an L15 Generation 1. So I'm Bob Pellerin. Thanks for watching. Leave comments below. We enjoy reading those. We'll see you in the next video.